Hey guys, it's Andy here. So in this video, I'm going to show you this idea that I had to make this awesome looking ping pong ball lamp light thingamajig. I'm yet to come up with a name for it, but it's easy to make. So for this project, I'll be using this set of 100 fairy lights. Now you really need to make sure that they are the LED type of fairy lights that don't heat up. This is to prevent a toxic ping pong ball bonfire from burning down your house. Now obviously I'll also be using a whole lot of balls. Ping pong balls, or table tennis balls, whatever you want to call them. I found 2 packs of 72 of these online for very cheap. I also decided to use this rounded Tupperware lid to help guide the balls into position. Cue a whole bunch of rude jokes and we're ready to go. So I began by drilling holes into a whole bunch of ping pong balls. Need to make sure the hole is wide enough to fit the LEDs from the fairy lights. As you can see, it's just wide enough for the LEDs to clip in. I then got to work by drilling holes in around 100 ping pong balls. Once I'd done that, I used the Tupperware lid to help guide the ping pong balls into a ring shape. The lid is 7.5 inches wide and fits perfectly 12 balls into a ring. The next step was to use hot glue to glue the balls into a ring. It's pretty obvious that you need to make sure the holes are facing inwards. And there we go. Because I had 100 fairy lights, I made 8 of these rings altogether. There'll be a few lights left over, but they can be hidden very easily. As you can see here, the ball rings stack very easily. And I'll be stacking them up in this position to create the lamp. Now it's time to insert the fairy light LEDs. I began with the very end LED of the cord and inserted them until the first ring was complete. There we go. Nice. To add the second layer, I simply slid the other end of the wire through the ring like so. I then continued pushing in the LEDs around the ring just like with the first layer. I then basically repeated this process with all the other layers until it was complete. I tucked in the remaining leftover LEDs and flipped the whole thing upside down. Now at this point, if you wish, you could glue the layers together to make the whole thing solid. However, I decided to keep them loose as it makes it easier to access the LEDs. Okay, let's light her up and see what it looks like. Awesome. I then decided to swap out the original fairy lights for some of these multicoloured flickering ones. Nice. So there we have it, how to make an awesome yet simple ping pong ball illuminated lamp. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe for more fun projects like this, and other than that, I'll see you next time.